Hey, there he is. Okay. I need to label my scenes better. Hey guys, hey, it's me, it's Tech. It's Tech Narco. How you guys doing? This almost didn't happen. Um, I had a really rough 72 hours, and it's not gonna get much better. It's gonna get a little bit better, but it's not gonna get much better. Um, it'll just stop. Um, which is already kind of an improvement on the situation. Anyway, so I've been feeling tired and a little bit drained. Um, so there was a pretty good chance that this wasn't going to happen. But then I was like, oh, fuck, Lobotomy Corp's so good, and like it takes 2 weeks to get around to it, and then I haven't done it. I'm always missing it. So there's just a part of me that's like, oh, fuck. I know a lot of people really like Lobotomy Corp, so I like Lobotomy Corp. I'm one of the people who really like Lobotomy Corp. So I got a, I got a, I didn't think I would need it, but I got a new brain potion here that I will start to crack into whenever I feel like I am not doing so hot. But I also have some other things to occupy myself. Ugh. I took a sip. Man, that is. I don't understand why people would willingly drink that stuff, but whatever. Energy drinks, indeed. Taste. It just tastes bitter and sour and awful. All right. A fair bit of a progress was done last time, but I kind of clipped out. I don't think I was in a hurry or anything, but I just forgot to read these guys of the training department. So today we open with reading that. I was planning on reading that at the end of the session last time, but I guess I just didn't. Here, let me finish doing what I'm doing here. It's only embarrassingly unprofessional if you don't say anything about it. Wow. A lot goes into this. Okay. Employees' records. Source unknown. Hey, you guys ever been in one of those lobotomy meetups? Mind you, it took a lot of courage for me to bring this up again. You see, there's a bunch of clubs in the company where the employees gather up. I once attended some kind of ping pong group? Oops, shit. Event, thing. But there weren't any girls there, so I pulled up real quick. Oh, I think I remember this. Isn't this like the start of something over here? Whatever. So, like, one day I saw this announcement from some weird get-together on the corp message board. I got interested, so I called up the group leader, and he introduced himself as Redacted from Safety. I asked if there were any girls in the group, and he told me there were a ton of female employees. And that got me super interested. So I signed up right away for the upcoming meetup. So I showed up, I got a name tag like everyone else. I don't remember everything, but I saw, like, 3 people from training and 2 from information. About maybe half an hour later, the leader brought in dozens of cans of Welchers on a tray. And gave one to each of us. Should have realized something was wrong when the can was already opened. I'm a sucker for soda, so I just gulped the damn thing down my throat in the moment it passed me candle mode. Bow. This is really sensitive. Now, after that, the leader told us it's time to move, and he said he's got a van rented for us. We all thought he was an awesome guy for that. Hopped in the van with 2 employees from the Horde and 1 guy from the same department as me. Leader said it was going to take about an hour to drive so we could just nap if we wanted, so we did. Weird thing was, though, I went to sleep real fast, like real fast. Like the moment I shut my eyes, I was out like a light. I have insomnia, but for whatever reason, I fell asleep so fast. Then, that was my big mistake. Anyways, I was sound asleep, but then I heard seagulls, and I was like, what the fuck? Seagulls? Yeah, at first I thought it was someone's phone alarm, but then I heard waves crashing. I was like, man, this is way too real for a phone alarm. So I opened my eyes to find myself lying on a deck. It was a goddamn boat, somehow. It was an actual real-life boat. I knew I was screwed the moment I saw shrimp hopping around. Sent chills down my spine. I wanted to believe it was all a dream, but I swear that shrimp's realistic flopping was a sobering sight. The realization crushed me like a hammer. I was surrounded by people who looked like they were the crew. They were all beefed up. I feel like I'd been put back to sleep with force if I said something wrong. One slip and I'd be swimming with the sharks. The crew was something around 10 people, including the captain, boatswain, cook, and all that. They all chuckled at me while I was spacing out. The guy who looked like he was the captain walked towards me and asked about my height and weight. I asked him when the ship goes to port. He told me it'd be about a month, but then I shouldn't try and run away because they already made a deal with my people. I had no idea who my people were, but I was too scared to ask. Then the other crew members called me over for lunch. They were making instant ramen, putting shrimp, crabs, clam, all sorts of other stuff on it. They told me to stop acting like I was about to jump into the sea and try to get their ramen. I said no at first, and then laughed at me again, said there wasn't any sleeping pills or stuff like that in it. And he gave me some anyway. Man's gotta live, so I ate him. Tasted better than I expected too. As soon as we finished lunch, they told me they were going to teach me how to adjust the ropes. I pretty much gave up at that point, so I simply answered sure. All I could see anyway was these little islands that no one had a chance of surviving on. For a month, I learned how to pull fish traps, fill bait boxes, repair fishing nets, cook some ramen, get coffee, all sorts of stuff. I kept getting better to the point where I could prepare mackerel sashimi and fish stew for the crew. Everyone complimented it. Said I could open a restaurant with that stew. Later on, we went through a couple typhoons. Them and I started forming some kind of bond. Companionship. Whales were becoming a common sight at that point. 2 weeks in, the captain told me I was pretty good and asked me if I was interested in officially joining the crew. When I thought about it, I would have been fired from the corp anyway, so I seemed like a legit opportunity to make a living. This wasn't the first time I ever got a compliment after all. What am I going to do now? Well, I've been promoted, and now I'm living fine. I found true happiness in cracking open a cold one after a hard day's work, covered in seawater and sweat. I'm at the port now, but I gotta take off soon to catch some more shrimp. Never know what your future holds, bros. Sometimes I think about those other folk who were at the meetup that day. Not that I really want to snoop around to find out, though. I'm gonna try and keep a positive mind. I want to say they're probably doing good, just like me. Oh, it's time to say that. See you guys. Ocean soda. Well, cheers. Weird. The lady facing the wall. An abnormality in the shape of a woman against the wall. Over time, her unbearable sorrow grew into a mournful obsession, covered in countless lengthy hairs. As she's always facing the wall, not a single person has seen her face. While she occasionally talks to herself and weeps quietly, it's impossible to have a meaningful conversation with her. Despite her human appearance, it is impossible to discern whether she's really looking for her true intentions. What she's really looking at are her true intentions. She will attempt to talk to or pique the interest of those who are about to leave her containment unit. However, one should never look back in response. It may cause mental damage. Certain rumors insist that one may turn to stone upon looking back, but that is clearly not true. Except from observation log I-30-304, there's only one important rule to follow. Ignore her. She always tries to draw our attention. She mutters incoherently in an attempt to have those in the room pay closer attention to what she's saying. She'll even plead or whisper maliciously when someone's about to leave in the hopes that they may instinctively look back. The subconscious is a threat to your own health in her presence. It's important to have your guard up and be aware of what's occurring when you're in the room with her. If you forget warnings for even a second and let your guard down, you may find yourself looking back towards her. I have another warning to leave to all who read this. Do not let this insidious abnormality learn your name. If she learns your name, she may use it to trick you into turning around. No matter what you hear, or what she may do to tempt you while you're in the room with her, do not, and I repeat, do not, under any circumstances, look at her. Curiosity is a luxury you must never indulge in when you are in her containment unit. Except from counseling log number 9-39. Employee F5004. Redacted was a colleague of mine for whom I cared deeply. Well, I cared for all my coworkers, but Redacted was different. The amount of passion they poured into the work was something I rarely witnessed in life. Anyways, I have no idea how that abnormality learned Redacted's name. Maybe someone called out to them when they were inside a containment unit and she heard it. We should have sent in two in for work with her. The common procedure was to have a team of two sent into the containment unit, but as you know, we're always short-handed. Besides, if that abnormality was low on the threat scale, if we followed the procedure and sent two inside, the powers that be would not be happy about that one bit. Omitted. Well, you know the rest. The day the incident happened, Redacted was sent to the containment unit as usual, but it didn't come out for a long time. I know Redacted was a prompt and diligent worker, so I headed for the containment unit fearing the worst. Thankfully, I found them without even a scratch, but kid looked out of it. Like, way out of it. Omitted. Next day, the kid resigned. I heard they sent him to an asylum, but no one ever saw Redacted again. Kid just kept staring at the wall, murmuring and not responding to anyone. The very last time I saw Redacted. No one knows what happened inside that containment unit. I won't find out from the kid either. Sounds infectious. I know about the red shoes. I'm still going to read it, but I do want to skip over it for a little bit. Oh, interesting. Alright, well, not that much. Channels. For SP, including the employee playing the music box and everything in the department where they is located. And 20 to 30 seconds have passed at the music box and playing this SPM. You get to fall rapidly, causing them to panic. Hopefully not. Just gotta keep an eye on it. A pair of elegant red women's shoes. The design is antique, but there's no telling when or how they were made. It overwhelms the mind with the urge to try them on. The changes that occur from wearing the abnormality are first visible in the eyes of the wearer. The next observable change is that the wearer is unwilling to take off the shoes. They will also act upon any and all desires that may have subconsciously suppressed. If someone attempts to hamper them from acting on their desires or tries to take off the shoes will control its host, which sometimes leads to murder. It is unknown whether the host's will is involved in the process, but taking into consideration the sharp increase of one's desires and aggressiveness, the host's primal urges seem to remain intact. Except from the counseling log. Redacted was a nice person. Well, they were also kind of a celebrity. They always told us that our job was something to be proud of. They knew how to deal with all kinds of abnormalities. It was our biggest mistake to let them into that containment unit. We never thought the pair of shoes of all things would do any sort of harm. At some point, Redacted was wearing the shoes, grinning from ear to ear. It was, it was strange. That wasn't a smile, it was... Blood was all over the place. Tapping with shoes echoed in the corridor. I closed my eyes and played dead. Saw one of my colleagues' heads rolling around on the floor. The shoes stopped right in front of me and stood still for such a long time. Eventually, they moved past me, and that was right when I passed out. I heard they couldn't take off the shoes and had to cut their legs off. No one ever saw Redacted again after that, but those who've been here for long enough will recall the incident. Footage from corridor camera Z3-493. Redacted 1. So, the work on your part's all done, right? I just finished mine. That little match girl's still in the same state. So frustrating. Wanna grab some coffee in the lounge? You know, Redacted 1, it's something I've always been thinking for a long time. Man, let's talk when we get to the lounge. I'm too tired right now. Hey, are you wearing shoes? Only staff footwear is allowed during work. That's not important, Redacted 1. What's important is that we're alone at the moment. What are you talking about? Wait, what exactly are you wearing on feet? You didn't wear it, did you? Redacted 1, I've loved you for a while. Take it off now. Don't you even realize what you're doing right now? I was thinking about why you didn't let me back. It's Emily, isn't it? You were so busy looking at Emily you didn't even notice me, right? Is that an axe you're holding? And you're bleeding from your ankles. I'm begging you, please take it off. So all I need to do is get rid of Emily. Wait here for a bit. It won't take long. You have to stay still till I come back. Stop out of it, please. If you wanted to stop me, you should have done that the day we first met. Redacted 2 stunned Redacted 1 with their weapon and went to the lounge. Fortunately, no one else besides Redacted 1 was harmed, including Emily. Redacted 2 was soon removed from the company database. They were entirely aware of what they were doing. They admitted the shoes only encouraged them to do what they always desired. The response team handled the suppression of Redacted 2 afterwards. The red shoes ran away, tearing Redacted 1's ankles off their body. It took a total of 23 minutes for them to be suppressed, contained, and returned to the containment unit. Redacted 2 died of excessive blood loss. Redacted 1 only sustained minor injuries, but elected to resign due to excessive psychological trauma. Except for we received a report that employee Redacted was allured by the shoes and was roaming the corridor. We immediately ordered employee F3054 to suppress her. She was a veteran employee with vast experience in suppression, so we expected her to suppress a female employee without any trouble. But she didn't return. The founder, employee F4002, was unconscious with both her ankles severed, while employee F3054 was maniacally traveling to remove the shoes from the severed feet. Intense. We need some staff here. At least two people is what I'd like. So I'm thinking we probably move some 2s from here into here, and then 2 4s from over there. Hold on. How many people do we have total? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Divided by 4, 4, 8. So 2 people to a department with 2 hangers on. We also have some extra lob points. Maybe we should just hire. Okay, hold on. We'll do that. Highland, you can go back there. Yui can go there. And Uranisu can go here. And we'll start hiring some newbies, I guess. I have some extra lobs, so maybe I'll just... Olive. I'm starting at a 2 because I wanted to get fancy with it. And that, and then that. Yeah. So then 2 for there, 3 for here, 3 for here, and 4 for here. Which already feels excessive, but I also have some extra lot points, so I'm like, Alright. Alright. Let's get started. Oh shit, I forgot. Forgot it just throws me into it. End the day without a panic? Oh man. It's gonna be impossible. Let's see. I always that's the issue with taking 2 weeks to do this. I always forget who likes to do what. You. Also want insight, so you can go Olive. That's just a random gotcha. That's repression. Judea. I know they like the attachment work. It's stupid attachment work. It's fine. With you. I think Snow Queen's also attachment. We can do some insights too. We're high enough on insight. Maybe do attachment then. Giant tree sap. What's the skinny on this guy? 10 uses? How many uses have I had? Nah, didn't say. This game gets really quiet for some reason. Oh, cumulative uses 7. All right. Next we have Ah, shit, what was the deal with the red shoes? That's right, you need to bug him. You need to bug him about it. Okay. Teresia. Lady facing the wall. Actually quite simple. She wants attachment to work? Hold on. Oh, she's a non-escaping entity anyway. Hmm. Can't say I like this breathing. I especially don't like that it's only in one ear. Here, you do that. Wait. She's doing 2 to 3 white damage. He should be fine. Do we need to do anything with the red shoes? Oh, that's cool. Sanguine desire, a mouth. It's also not escaping. Ooh. Let's do this. We'll go over here. What are we looking at here? Oh my. Let's throw down some instinct work. Do we say what kind of damage it does? No. Okay. Of course not. We'll send Yum Yum in. And as this is the big question mark risk, we're not going to do anything in particular risky. If anything goes crazy. Oop, what the fuck? I always know where you go. Piece of cake. Just gonna keep an eye on you guys. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, okay. Shit. Alright. Who is it? The bird, the static, and I think it's just the bird and the static. They're fine. Bird's like, don't fuck with them. And the static is nothing. It's basically a non-escaping entity at this point. Where are you there? You should have been with me up there. That seemed to have gone well. I love you so much. Why don't you visit me? What the fuck? I need to know what that is right now. Successful alert completion will cause a healing token of friendship to be bestowed upon the employee. You want to feel the very relation to. The Clive health counter increased when Akasha completed their tether work with the token. Interesting. When an employee with the token worked on another abnormal, they received damage in proportion to the Clive health counter, which will not decrease. When an employee with his token of friendship died, the Clive health counter was noted by 4. There's that token of friendship. Interesting. Hey, you didn't pop, did you? There's still 3 of you in here? Yeah, there's... Okay. Okay. You always gotta check, man. Yui... maybe not. Yeah, Eugene just came out of that one. That was strenuous, to put it the best. Black. When I have someone going for instinct work. Why don't we do Yui for instinct work? And then you can do that, and that does white. He still needs to get fixed, so let's not worry about that right now. Oh, cool, the red shoes. Diva again. Opened can of Welchers. What was up with this one? Oh, that's right. It's healing based on work type. We'll do this. And she wants... Oops, shit. She wants attachment work. Which is weird because I thought it explicitly said not to do that, but whatever. Suppression. And what was it? Insight or attachment? Insight. Attachment. Fuck. One of them. Savior. Don't like that. Attachment's probably the way to go with this guy. Let's send in Yum Yum again. He's got a little more room for error, so to speak. Oh, fuck. What happened over here? Nobody important died. I think I should probably... When attachment work is performed, lady facing the wall closed. Okay, yeah. With a high probability. Every employee in the suffered different. Yeah, yeah. That's on me. Should have read that carefully. Whatever. It's testing attachment levels. They'll probably be fine. It's good. You want insight work. So we'll send in Xavier. You want attachment work? You get Dia. How are you guys doing here? We'll do attachment with Yui. Do inside work. Hailin. You can do some instinct work over here. Red shoes. You do red damage? That's probably fine. Well, cheers. Steven, go get some insight. Uranus will probably be fine. Probably. Oh no, Punishing Bird is out. But somebody did... Oh, shit. Doubt. Oh, it's just these guys. They're fine. Just tickles is all. So, it's these two. Is it just these two? Nope, Nope, that's Punishing Bird. Ooh, what's going on? Yeah, there's... Oh. I was like, what's going on? Oh, hey, what's up? I should probably check on the doubts. Everyone's fine here. Everyone's too busy to be doing anything else over here. Same over here. Silverlay should just worry about Yum Yum here. But, like... Yeah, he's good. I should probably keep them from killing anybody else, though. Oop, shit. They can get a break. Oop, wait, hold on. Where is who? Oop, shit, there's two of them. Oh, hey, Diva. Hey, Diva, I don't really remember where, which department you're supposed to be in right now. Okay, yeah, there you go. Yeah, so these guys are fine. Ish. This one... Oh, that's where Diva's supposed to be. Alright, well, whatever. You guys take a break. They already deal with their giant robot. Why don't... Oh, interesting. Common. What about instincts? Common all around, huh? I'm gonna have Finn do some instinct work on him. It's dangerous considering, but he'll probably be fine. Now, we need to do something about these robots. Or whatever the fuck they are. Eugene, Highland. Go at it. Kill. Ah, shit, it's the rookies one. Uh, Diva, Viera. Go do it, but like focus on this thing first, if you can. No, okay, that's fine. Well, that's just fine. I'll keep an eye on Diva to make sure she doesn't die or something. Yeah, he's fine. You too. I want you on this guy. Because God knows the... You know, those guys ain't gonna do it. Oop. Yeah, they're fine. Hmm. There's still the sound of someone getting their ass kicked, so I'm gonna try and check that out. Oh, I think it's these guys. I think. Oh, whatever. You know what? Everybody who's out, head back to your stuff, because this is getting confusing. Your department is just 2 people, so I'm gonna let you not do that. So there's the punishing bird. There's them. Can you guys go deal with that down there? Finn from safety's died. Oh, fuck. I kind of had a feeling that might happen. Train someone new. Hey guys, do you mind? Like, fucking doing some shit? Am I doing this wrong? Diva, move here. Go, move. Ah, right click. Okay, understood. Diva. Your department's done. Go help that one. Forsaken Murderer, Instinct, Yui, Snow Queen, Insight, Eugene. Oh, we could be a little greedy. Maybe not. Yeah, shit. Kinda everything is. Oh. Kinda everything is, but nothing really, like, dangerous is. Do that. And this. Interesting. Our galaxy. When the Clackfell counter reached 0, all employees with the token died. Oh gosh, okay. Be careful about that. Well, there's somebody doing work right now. It's not that important. Oh, Snow Queen. Never mind. It's not that important. Yeah, let's bail. Oh no, somebody died. I'd rather get a beer cleaning machine. Next tape. Did anybody get promoted? It'd be super cool. No, but some people got some stats up, so that's nice too. Anyway. Oh no, he died. Hmm. This is gonna be trouble for myself, but I'm gonna do it. I do know that I haven't earned your trust yet. I also know how I should have represented myself as part of the system. Having distrusted me would mean distrusting the company itself, and by extension to distrust its founder, who is responsible for creating me. I know what the one who calls himself B planted in you. I know how it has taken root in the soil of your mind and spread it upon you. However, I chose to wait. As they say, building trust takes time. There is no option for me but to wait. It is the fate of my kind. Perhaps you could have ignored what this bee said and concentrated on your job. Instead, you kept on listening to B, and he finally succeeded in seeding distrust in you. Perhaps it is my job to weed it and uproot it, no? Hmm. Not sure that I like that the just kind of ended there, but whatever, man. Oh, what the fuck? Interesting. Mental corruption neuralization gas. Regenerator Mark II. Yeah. I feel like that happens. I feel like mental corruption's more an active threat than anything else. Vera, get over here. You're transferring departments again. Uh, it's a level 3 person. We'll put you here and split Highland off over here. And then hire just another schmuck. And then Vera and Yum Yum can do their things. Two PE boxes, 16, 16, 5. I'd also like to get some of that done, but we just didn't have the time. Hopefully we will now. Positive thing. What the hell is that? I mean, this one can kind of be whatever it wants, as long as it remains the same one. I think that's the feeling I get from him. Work damage black. Eugene to do it. Red, Yui to do it. Insight, Gabriella to do it. I want to start working Teresa, but there's just so much other stuff going on. Especially with that whole new department. Common. Interesting. I'll have Olive do it anyway. And lady facing wall. Don't do attachment work. She wants... Let's do instinct work. Hi, Lynn. I'll do that for you. I wish I remembered how to cancel out. That would be nice. Just in the middle of a work order and like, all right, leave now. I just think that a strap inside it resembles an egg. However, the truth is Sap showed herself inside it. Glamorous amber pattern is that chimes fascinates our workers. The remnants of longing blossom in the sorrowing heart. Yum can't take another step after seeing how tearful the child of the galaxy's face is. Child of the galaxy. Ceases with the end of everything. Man. This is going good and not at all. Oh my god. Gabrielle has lost her mind. Now, fuck me. Alright, where is she? Yeah, there. She was a panicker. Someone go and do something about her. Gently. Gently, gentlemen. Gently. Fuck, wait, what? Ooh, it is not going good here. What the fuck is going on in there? Okay, I'm gonna reset the day, but I'd like to see how this goes. What the fuck? Hello? Where did it go? Also, yeah, the punishing bird is out, but that's not... Oh, there. What the fuck? Damn, it's scary. Yeah, you're telling me, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Hmm. So that's a prop shredder. Fascinating. We got enough for one. Man. That's nothing. Let's learn what we can on this day. Yeah, that's kind of what I expected. Interesting. Well, it's all a wash anyway. I wish I could hear the music box so I can tell when it's... I can see if something fucking crazy happens when it's stops being as effective, so to speak. Oh, shit. Wow, that was fast. Whoa, that was fast. Okay, okay. Somebody else's turn. Oops, shit. I know I should have worked harder. Yeah. Man, that was immediate. There are a few phrases crudely carved on a surface. Do you remember this melody? The preface used to play the song when the students were sleepy. Happy birthday. Still going, huh? I knew you were going to be an issue for me. All right. Today's a wash. I don't exactly know why that happened, but we'll see. I'll do Yum Yum. I think Yum Yum's already survived one full thing of it. Dia, Punishing Bird, Insight, Savior. And then Repression for Odell. Let's get that work going. Instinct for Uranesu. Instinct for Hylan. I choose. Oh, she's missing a little bit already. Weird. Now you. Anything that lowers the work time here. You deal too much damage for just anybody to work with you. So maybe we won't. Maybe we just won't. And then you can do that. I should have checked what work that they want, actually. Let's do instinct work. Fuck, already? Who is it? Who's breaching? Shit, it's that thing. You faintly see a smiling girl inside. Oh, it's going bad in there. It is going quite bad. Create consumed all, leaving nothing behind. Ooh, Vera, you need to actually get out of there. Vera, hey Vera. How do I do this? No. I wish I could pull up like a menu for the. Oh hey. Oop, wait, that's exactly the opposite of what I wanted. And Vera's dead. And it's out. Shit. What's this thing's rating? Was it not heh? Actually, I don't think we've rated it yet. Where did he go? There he is. Something with a gun. One of you needs a gun. The other of you have a gun. All right, just stay clear of it. I'm ready to call today a wash too. Oh shit. Teleported around. Do you have a gun? It's too late. Well. Have fun, kiddies. Today's a free day for you guys. Again. Oh man, you probably want to slow down right now. Oh boy. Oh, you do have it across. Okay. I wasn't sure. Don't chase it. Not escaping. Okay. I didn't think so. Seems like a good kid. Gabriella, who do you want to use that next? I'm just throwing some bullshit out. Oh, nope. Never mind. And cumulative uses. You probably don't want to go that way. You probably don't want to go that way. And there they go. Yep, Unfortunate. You are terrible when they don't like you. Interesting how these days are now, oh, wait, no, they are. There we go. These are the little breachers, aren't they? Oh, interesting. Yum's actually not doing super hot right now. Interestingly, attachment isn't working super well for him. Unfortunate. Where's the mulcher? Where'd that one go? There he is. Cad. When? Oh no. I'm going to be very honest. I'm not sure how far we can get with, not this one. With this fucking thing here. Maybe we'll try repression work. Vera, Yum, do some insight work there. I'm actually, you know what? I'm actually going to lab this fucking thing, see how well this works out. Because this thing, all my attention needs to be pointed at this thing. This is a fucking pain in my ass now. Also, it's doing red damage. So I'll note that for later. And it does a ton of it. 6, 7. Vera almost died doing that. In fact, it's a miracle she didn't. This fucking thing. I'm gonna find out what works. That first one was pretty good. Except they died. What was it? Was it attachment? The day doesn't seriously begin until I figure this thing out, because this is maddening. Yeah, attachment seems to be working well. That don't mean it won't breach immediately, but we'll see how it goes. Interesting. So attachments seem to work the best, but still broke out, still didn't do super watt. And when I looked it up, it didn't say. Yeah, Insight isn't doing super good either. Adult indices. Great. Can't get anything from it. Next loop, we gotta be working these things, because these aren't helping. What the hell was that? Whatever. To the next loop. Vera, what's Vera wearing? Vera. You need to be wearing something with a lot of red defense. I mean, you're already kind of wearing something with red defense, but maybe something a little bit more. Like Yum Yum's thing. Vera, why don't you take that? Yum Yum, you can take what Vera was wearing. 7, 12, 8, 2, 3. Yeah, that's about what I need. We can start thinking about how to use my lob points later. So what was it? Attachment point was the good one? Every time it gets close, the camera gets close, so you get this like little droning sound. It's weird. Certainly taking less damage, so that's a step in the right direction. Come on, get us 10 boxes. At least 10. 13, 14, 15, 14. Life with kind of lower than normal probability. I feel like we already knew that one. So that's on me. There is no not letting it out. Die, idiot. Vera. It will always come out. Die, idiot. I think what I need to be doing is doing this at the end of the day, just in case. 15. Ah, damn it. Fine. Because there it goes. All right. I have an idea and I'm going to stick with it. So Vera is going to do nothing all day. And it's all going to be Yum Yum doing attachment work with the kid. Or inside or, whatever. Yum Yum do work with the kid. Everyone move about your normal day. Let's not worry about anything that might be going on in any of the other departments. That is not your job. Your job is whatever the fuck I say it is. Now get to it. I need to reread the account on you guys. Was a lot of health, Gabriella. And not you. UA, why don't you go drink something? Speaking of drinking something, Uranisu, do insight on this one. Instinct, Diva, you can do Hylian. And someone work on the red shoes. Diva, I guess. Do some insight on the red shoes. Shit. Who is it? Who's breaching? Ah, shit, the red shoes. And static. But the red shoes is more pressing. No, not that. Xavier, do it. Insight. No, you're an SU. Do insight. Yum yum. Oh, that's right. This whole floor, which I have very difficult approaching. I find very difficult approaching. UA. As long as we're keeping an eye on the shoes, we don't really need to be worrying about it too much. Oop, shit. Pause. Where? You're an SU. Where are you? There's only so many places you can be. You're an SU. I saw you became uncontrollable, you fuck. Oh. There. Bug, 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 bug. I'm bugging you. I'm bugging you. I'm bugging you. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, he's fine now. All right. Once more. Attachment work, you. Eugene. Not a whole lot of work that can get done here. It's kind of dangerous. Oh no, Punishing Bird is out. Music didn't even change. It's like saying the lights turned on. 3, 2, 1. There. I knew it was going to be you, Uranesu. Fucking dickhead. Get back to work. Go drink a Well Glad. Get back to me after you're done with that. Well, cheers, whatever. Very low. There. Instinct. UA, do that. Working with the kid. Yum yum. Child of the Galaxy. Do that. And we already know that she's done. Break out. We'll read her later. Shit. Oh, it's just the doubts, right? The fucking weirdo robots. Yeah. If anybody's got some time, if anybody needs to kill some time, the doubts are running loose again, so. Oh, Vera, you're not really doing anything right now, are you? Yeah, your department's doubt isn't here yet. Eugene, Gabby, have at it. I do need to make sure these guys aren't dying, though. Oops, shit, oh shit, oh shit, what the fuck is happening? Retreat, retreat, retreat! You guys take 5. What's happening over here? They're all working, so we don't need to worry about it. They're all working and or suppressing. Keep an eye on your guys' health. Oops, shit. Gabby may need to have an eye on him, but so this is Gabriella's first. Yeah. There you go. I'm not really worried about Vera. Vera's a known badass. Just don't hit the punishing bird. All right. How are you guys doing? All you got your wits about you? All right. All right, retreat, 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 retreat. You guys are still a little squishy, so work is going to be a little bit slower for you guys. Not your NSU, he still needs to heal. Vera, you can do that. Wait, hold on. It does red damage, okay. You know what? Highlight, do it. NSU, do instinct work. Diva, you did instinct work. Actually, hold on. White damage, okay. You can just chill out for a little bit then. Repression work. It's not really often that they ask him to do that. Might as well. UA. Yum Yum will do it. Is it punishing? Yeah, punishing bird's like fucking with him. Okay, but if any of you start dying, be careful. Oh god. What the fuck? Oh god. I imagine these are the next steps. Everyone's busy. Vera, go take that guy out. Actually, hold on. Cancel the order. Suppress that. Okay. Keep forgetting to use the WAS for this. It's just Diva, but Diva's pretty strong. Alright. Floor 1 fellas are, well, they cleared their trial. Ooh. How are we looking over here? Yum Yum's not looking great, but Now there's that guy. You know what? Everybody fight your demons in your healer rooms. Oop, shit, yeah, like that. Never mind. I thought he was over there. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the other guy's room? This one. Wait, what? If he's the floor 1 guys, what happened to the one that was over here? Yeah, that one. How did you get to floor 2? You know what? Whatever. Hello? Uranesu? Uranesu? I said fucking get back. Get out of there, man. Okay, well. I said I was going to do it. Let's do it. As fast as possible. Here, go. The whole place is kind of going to shit, but... Healthy for breaching anomalies. I have the Lob to spare for it. Oh, shit. They are not doing good. In fact, why don't you leave? Leave. Shit. It's not worth it. Workday complete. We're done. Everybody get the fuck out. Oh. That's probably as good as that's going to get. If I keep poking at that other guy, we're not going to get any work done. A month later, we came to the conclusion there was no such beast in the forest. What remains is the hollow pride of the weathered night. Oh. In the name of love and justice, here comes magical girl. That also feels like a trap. Why don't we go, why don't we do this guy? The third and final truth. Well, it's something you must learn. I understand that the truth hurts. It's hard for me as well. Feels like building up a sandcastle for years only to kick it over once it's done. Doing something like that is beyond agony to deny the efforts of the past. But I want to make things right, no matter the cost. The final truth is... Yeah. Yes, please. Can I get like a health thing? So that could go a long way too. Nothing? Okay. Ha. Interesting. Do I have any boxes? Yeah. Insufficient. Whatever. The well cheers. We already got the max. Max there. Max. Oh, no. Doobie-doobie-doo. Yeah. We have 12 lob. Let's start pumping up our floor 1 guys. Strength and employed. There it is. Fortitude and prudence are always good because it's upping their max health. Just keep them in the game for a little bit longer. Oh, is that you, Yui? Yeah. Ow. And you guys aren't 4s? Damn. What's it take to get into a 4 nowadays? 4s, I guess. That makes sense. Alright. Maybe we'll see what Uranus is up to. Do that and that. Confirm. And now he's a level 3. Yay! A strong base of 2s. A bunch of 3s. Ooh, that's cool. Well, yeah, that was a little much. Look at that. All right, let's go. That's not that weird. Yummy, why don't you keep going for there? Attachment. Insight. Depression for Odell. Insight. Uranesu, who's a little bit low still. Instinct work. Yeah. That. Ding, 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 ding. Right, he takes extra damage from black. Oh, interesting. UA actually takes a little less damage from black. Fascinating. That might be... I'm going to take a risk on that. And I don't know, Gabriella, do that. You're fine. Other than that, you all have your assignments. Vera, you're going to be looking into this new one we got recently. Try not to die. Oh, fuck. Oh no, not the bird. He's actually a little bit of an issue, but punishing bird isn't that big a deal. Ooh, that's not going super well down here. Ooh, oof. Moreover, it's dealing white damage. Yeah, something tells me Vera's not gonna... Choose a result. Oh, good. Ontario, where the fuck are you? What the fuck are you wearing, Gabriella? Yeah, you're gonna go crazy. There. I was like, I knew if I just zoomed out long enough. There you go. Oh boy, there she goes. Panicking. Probably killing. Oh, good. He's got the calming one. Yeah, they'll be fine. He's got the calming crossbow. Oh, God. You good? You sure fucked him up real bad. All right. That could have gone much worse. So that's a result I'm proud of. Olive, repression, savior. Oh no. Brother, I know he's out. I knew he was going to be out for a while. Yeah, keep an eye on you guys, so try not to die instantly. Does a bunch of damage, but they'll be fine. Yeah. In fact, I can probably take my eyes off of it. Yeah, he's fine. That's... Oh, hey. Yum Yum, go hang out with the kid. Yeah, I didn't think so. It's getting tricky here. Fear, you're still one of the best to be able. I'll just calm you down again, I guess. Ah, fuck. Yeah, it's just the machines. They'll be fine. Here. Not right now. No, not right now. Everyone's busy. Then that can wait. Oh. Looks like Insight's the way to go for that lady then. Did you guys already kill your doubt? It was the way to go, but now Vera's... Anyway. Shit. Highland, get out of there right now. As fast as you can. Yum Yum's out there. I'm gonna take care of it, honestly. Alright. 4 boxes. 14, I guess. Never mind. Yeesh. Okay. We'll keep that in mind. Challenge of the Galaxy. Not escaping, so we can start making his stuff. Interesting. I'll tell you what about Highland, though. She pretty sure fucked him up. She was about to die, but she got some good hits in. Alright. Hear this. Everyone back to your healing areas. If you're not where you're supposed to be, get there now. Everyone there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Now hear this. First floor's gonna go take care of their thing. Yum Yum needs to heal still, so we're gonna hold off on that. Damn, how did Gabriella get so fucked up? There he is. I was gonna say, where's his down? Even Uranesu can go finish him off. Probably. He's dealing white damage. Oh, wait. Oof, okay. You're being monitored? You're doing good so far. Yeah. Alright, get out of there. Get out of there. You're working as a unit. Which means one of you starts looking a little, not great. You'll have to leave immediately. What's going on over there? Oh, he's just fighting generics. That's fine. Dum, 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 dum. We're actually doing pretty good, all things considered, I think. Insight. Vera still needs to heal up a little bit more before she does that. Yum Yum has been committed to, what's his name? Highland, why don't you go get a well cheers? Uranisu, do that. And you do that. Everybody but on Honorio. Oh, wait, actually. Honorio, go catch up. You're good now. Yum Yum, go play with the kid again. Man, some of those guys are way faster than the other ones. Alright, you guys are good. To live was a process full of pain. Don't breathe in my ear, man. Come on. Attachments. UA. Eugene, you can take a sip of the giant tree sap. You're an SU. Do you want to keep going at that? You're at very high now. Highland and shit. The prisoner. A lot of non-breaching entities, honestly. Oh, hey, wait, hold on. When the Clive Health category 0, all employees with the token died. Oh no, Punishing Bird is out too. Not Punishing Bird. Vera, can you go at that again? Actually, hold on. We're getting really close. Do you mind doing the thing that I need you to do? Yum Yum, do that. Is there still a... No, I think that's Punishing Bird. Never mind. Attachments. Dia. Freshen. Olive. Oh, shit. Alright, well. He's fine now. For right now. It's not until the breach happens. So. Can someone go occupy his time so he doesn't break out just yet? Don't hit the Punishing Bird. It's the one sign at the front of the door. Don't hurt the Punishing Bird. Yeah, there you go. 7, 8, 9. We're going to walk away with 10. That's a big win for us. 41. All right, we'll hold off. 13. Let's go. Punishing Bird isn't going to make his way on its own. But we can take the lob. Hey, okay. Training team going. Let's go. Go a little golf clap for the training team mission. 5. Everyone give big ups. Diva and Hyland finally making it that promotion. Yeah, one panicked, but they were fine. Yes. More PE boxes. Satisfaction's only temporary, though. Literally makes itself into the safest place on Earth. We could really use a mundane one. A long, long time ago, there once was a great AI, a sentinel of a company. The AI was so intelligent that many people feared it. Those who knew the AI left the company one by one. One day, one of the people who dreaded the AI broke into the company. They spread malicious rumors about it. The good AI waited, as that person was once a friend. However, that person crossed the line. As a sentinel, the AI could no longer ignore the person's actions. So it made a very, very difficult choice. No one would see that person ever again. The IA was saddened yet relieved at the same time, now that that person was gone forever. So much has been lost already. Such a small thing should hardly matter to it now. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Manager, Netzak's not feeling too good today. He got a cold and was worried that you might catch it from him, so he told me to go in his place. Malkuth, friendship should not be an excuse to lie. Manager, Netzak is high as a kite and Kefellen. He's completely out of it. He's such a rat. What if Netzak gets punished? That doesn't concern me in the slightest. Neither should you care. Please don't punish Netzak, Manager. Netzak is neglecting his responsibilities yet again, and so are you. Shouldn't you be participating in a team's internal meeting right now? Oh, you're right. Thanks, Yasad. I don't mind if I say this, but you should do something about Netzak before Angela finds him. He's been drunk for quite some time now. I managed to find Netzak. Yo, what's up, Manager? You look really super today. You succeeded with something, right? Far out, man. Man, why is the ground shaking like that? Did we breach again? I guess what you're thinking. Netzak's just a pathetic junkie. He's not at all like Miss Hardworking Malkuth or Mr. Strict Yazad. I know I've read your mind. I get that a lot from the other Sephiroth. Just think about it for a sec. This place is hell. Is it wrong to try and escape from that reality for even just a moment? Look, I think we should be celebrating the fact we survived another day. I don't give a damn about the future of the company or whatever like that. No tomorrow here. No hope. What have I done wrong? Am I being punished for my sins? Do I do something horrible enough in the past to deserve this never-ending torment? If that's the case, I repent, so tell whoever did this all to forgive me. Forget it, I just want to see this place crumble to pieces. Oh boy. So you were able to do your job without losing anyone physically or mentally, but you were capable. But if you were so capable, why didn't you bother showing that until now? Because you weren't assigned to do. Finish the day without any death or panic. Yeah, man. I can do that. I've been doing that. God, please do me solid. Angela somehow knows that I have the stuff. I assure you it's just for counseling purposes. Netzak? Actually, I heard Eugene's been forced into that counseling program. This is ridiculous. That guy's already got his hands full. Now he has to take her stupid counseling? Poor Eugene. An employee do against a Sephiroth's orders. Anyway. Sephiroth's orders. Don't she really cares about us? She's doing this to make herself feel superior. More work for us, I guess. Just ignore them hard. Always so negative. Can I have some of that, Netzak? Oh my god. Oh, hey, Manager. Congratulations on your success. Well, this is just for counseling. Yeah. Why does everyone hate me? Why won't they appreciate my kindness? I thought I was the nicest Sephiroth who cared for most of the employees. The most for the employees. The other Separate are so occupied with their own work that they don't even care about how their subordinates end up. The corporation treats them as if they're expendable resources. I'm different. I really do care about them. I'm not a cold-blooded machine like Yazad. I'm not haphazard like Malkuth. And I'm definitely not, oh, it can't be helped person like Netzach. Just why? Todd seems to be getting lost in her own thoughts. Oop. So many manuals and education programs. I just want to be a good person. Oh. Suppress 4 different abnormalities. Oh, man. You sure you want to stand at safety before this day starts? Oh, boy. Hoyazad. Ooh. Increase new hire. Ooh. Increase clerk stats. Clerk? Oh, you mean the randos? Fascinating. Maybe I will. For various situations. Sure, man. Oh, that one does pick up. Wow, cool, thanks. So we were able to get some PE boxes from this one, so. Interesting. I think that's the same all the way around. 0 boxes available, and that's an item. All according to plan. Was it day 19? It's the end of a cycle. I might as well keep going. With that said, though, I'd like to maybe... So Diva Favira. And Uranus gets moved over to safety. So then we have a 5, a 4, and a 3. And then a 5 and a 4 here. Oh, well, 5, 4, and a 3, and a 5, and 4, and a 3. And, 3. You're gonna be for her, basically. We'll do another lob point. And this should be fine, I think. I think it's a 5. Train for these. Yum Yum's there. Diva, you get the other one. I guess Iranesu can handle that guy for now. We should still probably be working on that guy a little bit. Anyway. Alright. What's the item look like? Interesting. Is it one of the sustained ones, or? Uses, okay. Very low. Common. Ooh. Interesting. Hold on. She's doing white damage. Do we have anybody who's resistant? Yum Yum. Do that one. Ah, shit. I mean, someone else is going to have to take care of the child. That's fine. Insight. Black, which is doing 2 of everything. Do Diva. And then Uranus, you can use the thing. An attachment. Insight. Max. Max is the new guy, I guess. Repression. Repressor. Uh, you know what? We'll save one. Insight. Dia, you were there specifically because so you can do her work. Work with her. There it is. UA, you can do that. Attachment. Eugene. And we'll keep an eye on this item. Because if it does anything screwy, I want to be able to see it at least. Oh shit. Okay, hold on. Who's breaching? Non-breaching. It breaches every 5 seconds to no consequence. It's fine. Interesting. This abnormality was created with the ideas provided by Tumblebug Backer. Korean. Oh, Jong Hyun Kyo. I didn't pronounce that right, I feel. I know I didn't. An old clock manufactured by an unknown company. Its vacuum tubes give off a vintage vibe. Manufacturers stopped making these clocks a long time ago. One light turns on, and energy is charged for each work done with the backward clock. Okay. How's everyone doing? Kit. There's Gabriella. Three, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's where I'm cutting that off. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bad days all around. Oh, except for her. It seems these guys got off pretty easy. UA. Eugene. Dee's kind of still recovering, but she'll probably be fine. Ding, 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 ding. So we do that. Child of the Galaxy Insight. Yeah, Diva's already got her shit, so. Let's do this. Let's do this thing. Ah. Oh, hey. This one. Shaman low. This one. I really ought to be working these guys more. Oop, shit. Nah, he's fine. And you can have that. Isn't it swell, isn't it? Yeah, wait, hold on. It's the breach fruits. Which means you're an SU. Cancel your order, you're fighting that thing. Yeah. I know you're like basically there, but you need to the thing's gonna breach some stuff. And we would very much appreciate it if it didn't. Thank you. Onario and Odell. It's up to you to take care of the thing. I'll keep watch over you, but you got to take care of that thing. Just do the best you can. And retreat. Oops, shit. Oh. So Onario's dead, but he is elected to be a good employee and not die. Really, that's why he's the best of us. Or she. I can't tell. She. Feminine haircut. Whatever. Gabriella. Kylan needs to take a break. Revere is already suppressing, so. Isn't it fun, isn't it? Mm-hmm. Uranus is actually giving it to him. But you'd probably get out of there, man. Ooh. Okay. Sit rep. How's everyone doing? Oh no. Damn it. There goes the thing for the safety team. Where is Olive? Over here? No. Yeah. Oh no, punishing bird. It escaped. What the fuck's going on with you? Hello, Yum Yum? Are you okay? Okay. Some shenanigans are going on, but I'm going to choose to ignore it so I can read this. Ooh. Very high attachment. Okay. First employee who completes their work with a good result will receive blessing from then on. The employee will refer to as 0173-1. Interesting. Was that you, Yum Yum? Looks like it. Gabby, do you want a well cheers? Go get it. Oh, interesting. Nope, we're not supposed to do that. I forgot. Oh, it wants like very high attachment, right? Ooh. Why don't you go for a diva? Fuck it. Not much that can go wrong. Weren't there 3 of you? Oh no. Hold on. Yep, can't control Yum Yum. What's going on? Hey man. Just keep plucking away at it. Nothing much to do. Shit, not that thing. Okay, guys, you need to get the lead out. For real, for real. Right. There. I mean, what are you doing, man? You're killing me here. $21, 8, 16. Perfect. I got the count wrong. Dash 1 could only aid in suppressing abnormalities. Furthermore, thanks to the blessing, red, white, and black damage dealt to them was halved. However, pale was doubled. That's fine, probably. The blessing dissipated when the one died or panicked. After the blessing was gone, a new employee could receive it. Okay. Damn. We need to be done with work like right now. Diva, you're not doing anything right now. Let's give that another crank. Actually, hold on. Shit. Go, 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 go. Oh boy. Alright, well, that's loose. No, it's not. Oh, that's right, somebody died. Oh well. How did I feel when I lost a dear friend? No one could understand the loneliness I feel. Why am I so heartless as to not shed a tear for my late friend, you may ask? You shouldn't really expect that kind of reaction from me. Will I be just as cold as this in the future as well? As often as I desire. When he assigned that other mission to me, I was afraid that they were like, no, he was B and she fucking killed him. All right. 3 boxes. 5 boxes. Oh no. Oh, cool. Ooh, look at all the 5s we're accumulating. Good for them. For them. We're going to read The Child of the Galaxy and then take off. It was a night veiled in gentle mist. A barefooted child was looking at me. He was crying, his dreamy eyes filled with sorrow. Sadness hanging on his face stopped me in my tracks. He said he lost something precious, and when I offered to help, he gave me a big smile. A teardrop fell from the child's dewy eyes, and stars showered from the sky. The world falls into slumber, trapped in an ecstatic lullaby. That night the galaxy descended with bare feet. Except from the diary of a bully redacted who committed suicide, oh god. It takes the form of a young boy with big eyes and skin that resembles the night sky. The child shows enjoyment when talking and playing with others. He has a strong attachment to the act of making contact with another. If the child and an employee reach a certain level of intimacy, he will give a small pebble to the employee he now considers a friend. The employee will feel happiness and vigor while in possession of the pebble. However, this pebble will do more than just good if the employee happens to enter any containment unit other than his. If an employee in possession of one of the child's pebbles, the sign of the strong friendship, dies, he will show deep grief and sorrow for their loss. Excerpt from Employee Redacted's diary. Date. I looked into the child's eyes for a while. I may have spaced out for a little bit because his eyes were so dreamy. I wanted to pet him, but I remembered my coworkers telling me not to have any personal feelings towards abnormalities. Date. I told him my name. He repeated it with wide eyes as if he found out a big secret. Each time he called my name, it felt like it became something more than just a familiar thing I'd been living with. Date. When another employee entered the child's containment unit, he did not follow that employee and looked for me instead. I felt basically triumphant after hearing about that. The kid follows me, not you. Date. The moment I entered the child's room, he jumped into my arms crying. When I finally set him down, he shed a tear that became a small white pebble and fell in my hand. Please don't lose it, and don't give it to anyone else, the boy mumbled. Date. Do you like it? More than you like me? The boy quietly asked when I was arriving after finishing work with another abnormality. I asked how he knew what I was doing, and he answered lightly, Isn't it obvious? I know everything. Whatever you do, wherever you go. His gaze lay on the pebble. Then he smiled. His eyes gave me goosebumps. Date. I tried to rid myself of the pebble, but I realized it was beyond my control. I don't get what I'm talking about right now, but you'll still treasure it, right? The child smiles at me. Smiles. 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 Date. Can't get this pebble off me. My hope is to wait for the child to tire of me. I'm waiting for that day. But will that ever come? People tell me I'm an excellent employee. Idiots. They don't know anything. Shut up. Date. I can't take it anymore. I can't escape him. I thought I was in charge, but the truth is I was just a pebble in the hands the whole time. Whatever I do, wherever I go, I hear his whispers. I have to end it, but I'm not even sure if I can. I came from afar. I'm so glad to meet you. Become a pebble, and let's walk the galaxy together. I hear his whispers and breath. Pitch black darkness follows. Just like the night I met him. That was a little more ominous than I thought it was going to be for him, but hey, whatever. Alright. That's going to do us for today, guys. Turn to the main menu. It's in the can. I'm honestly a little worried about what ending I'm apparently hurtling towards too. I don't know how far? Is that what I'm going? I don't know how long the typical session is. I don't know how many. I don't know how many days it goes for. That's what it is. I don't know how long, how many days one thing will go for. But I feel like I'm coming up on the end of something. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Ooh, actually, that's not that bad. Ooh, never mind. Aftertaste. Ah. I really like I think I've said it before, but I really like the Lobotomy Corporation. The name's right in fucking front of me. I really like Lobotomy Corporation. It's fun. I have a good time with it. I don't play it as much as I really should. I don't know. It's not that I don't like it, it's just that shit comes up. And then when shit comes up, I have to I don't know. Fridays and Sundays always end up being like a hectic day for me, so whenever I get here I'm just kind of drained. But like when it's on a what's it called? When it's on a visual novel week like next week. I mean, it's just reading a visual novel. Plus I also really like Oh the Devil. That gives me a different kind of energy. So whatever. I do have a lot of fun with it though, so on we march down this interesting path. I think someone told me somewhere that like there might be another floor or another building or something. I don't know. I don't claim to know, but we're either at max capacity now, which would be interesting, I guess, or shit's just starting. I don't know. I'd also probably like to finish up my stuff, my missions, but some of them are a little harder than I would think. Damn, I don't even know what I should go and say that one time. Ah, I guess it's not important. Anyway, what is important is that everybody here gets a nice sleep. So I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, rest of your night. Hope you have a wonderful week. Hope you're all getting some good sleep. And I hope I'll see you all next time. Take care of yourselves. Bye.